Let me ask you something. Have your business computers been running slow, freezing, or just not performing the way it should be? Because if they are, it's not something random. It's probably costing you a bunch of money. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly why your computers are going slow and what you can do to fix it. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Quartz with AZ Tech Doctors. We work with businesses and residential clients every single day, fixing slow computers, networking issues, IT problems, and helping market their business to build it. And I could tell you this, most business owners think that they need new computers when they slow down, but 80% of the time, that's not the problem at all. You might see me looking down a little bit because I'm looking at my laptop with all the notes that I made for this video. So if you see my eyes going down, that's why. But we're going to get straight to the point of what this video is about. So here's what usually happens. This is what it's basically the start process. Your team start complaining basically. This computer is too slow. The system keeps freezing. The internet is lagging. Then they go spend thousands of dollars on new computers. Like you go and just buy new computers for the office. And then a few months later, you encounter the same issue. That's because the issue was never the computer itself. It was the system behind it, right? It wasn't the computer, it was the system. Like it wasn't the computer itself that you needed, it was the operating system that was causing the issue. But they see that everything is going slow, then you think that you need to go buy another computer due to that issue, due to its lagging, going slow. A lot of people say the internet is freezing and lagging, and it's not even the internet. It's literally the computers that's causing the issue. So let me break it down real fast. I'm gonna break down the reasons why your business computers are slowing down. So the first thing is too many startup programs. And this goes for Windows and Mac computers. You turn on the computer, you have a lot of things working in the background, a lot of processes open up, a lot of startup programs may be opening up. So every time you turn on your computer, the programs are running in the background and you don't even know about it. Some computers that we check, it's like 10 to 15 startup apps that starting all at once. And to be honest, majority of them, you do not need it at all. And you're gonna see a picture of the startup inside of Windows 11 that I'm gonna put on this video as well. But that alone, it will slow down the system before you even open anything. Like if you have 16 gigs of RAM, it's probably gonna take up maybe 12 or 13 gigs of that RAM. So your computer is gonna be lagging already, especially if you got Chrome and it's opening up 30 different tabs when you turn on the computer. You're gonna run into those issues with it going down, with it slowing down. Number two, outdated drivers and Windows updates. I literally just had a customer a couple weeks ago that I went to. They explained that their computers was going slow, so I went in, checked them. They had maybe 6 or 7 important drivers that needs to be downloaded and installed onto the computer and updated on that computer. That will literally slow down your computer a lot. So it's the updates, the net framework updates, all those need to happen. Those are driver updates, those are important. The BIOS updates, those are important. When your system isn't updated properly, it causes slow performance, compatibility issues, and then random freezing. Your computer literally will freeze. Like this client did all the updates and everything, and the internet speed was at 90. After I did those updates and update the drivers and everything for the network drivers and stuff, the internet speed on that one computer boosted up to like over 200. It was crazy. And that's just because of updates. Have to make sure you keep them updated. Number 3, bad or cheap antivirus programs. I'm just gonna say it. A lot of businesses' computers are running antivirus programs like McAfee, or free versions that actually slow down a computer even more than they help. Every computer that we work on, we remove McAfee from the computer. McAfee is not it. It literally slows down the computer from what we noticed. And a lot of other IT companies can contest to this, that McAfee is not the route to go down. We use Bitdefender. and we can manage it from the back end as well. That's the plans that we give for both our residential and our business clients. It's Bitdefender. But that's what we recommend, and it's really nice. Like, I haven't had an issue with them since I had been using them, been giving it to my customers. No issues. They find malware, they find viruses, they remove them. We get notified on the back end. Check it out, make sure there's nothing crazy. It's not, y'all good. But bad antivirus can slow down your computer. It could use up a lot of RAM, a lot of resources on that computer that is needed for other programs that you actually need to work. Then on top of that, they're not even protecting your computer properly. So, number 4, no regular maintenance. Most businesses don't have any type of regular maintenance done on their computers. No cleanups, no monitoring, no system checks. No business don't have none of these. And I think sometimes some businesses try to cheap out on IT, but IT is not what you want to cheap out on, especially when it comes down to your business running, and it's mainly ran by your computers and by the technology that's in there. You want to make sure that those are always on top of your list to make sure that they are working, because without them, you can't run your business the correct way. Nothing will function. The business will be shut down. So over time, junk build up, errors increase on the computer, and performance drops. And these computers could be i7 11 gens, but if you don't do none of these type of updates or cleanups or monitoring, your performance on that computer will drop over time. Like, your computer could last for a few years, or it could just last for a year, depending on how you maintain it. Number 5, network and internet issues. Sometimes it's not even the computer, it's your network. If you have an old router, or if you have bad configurations or overload on the system that can make everything feel slow, that can cause that issue. And I tell a lot of business that I walk into, I could walk into a business and I see I'm gonna just throw out this name, but I see a Netgear router. It's a home router. Don't get me wrong, Netgear has business type routers, but I see a Netgear home router in the business, and that's the only thing that I see. They have like 15 workers working off that one router, plus they have cameras and access control, or whatever the case may be. And they're working off this one small router, and I tell them, like, you need to upgrade your router to a business grade router. The routers that we recommend is Ubiquiti. We use them at all our client sites, and it works great, like fabulous. And we also can use these at residential sites. I use it at my house currently. Amazing. But I always tell people, you don't want a home router in your business, because you are going to have performance issues and speed issues altogether. All right, so I'm gonna just give you an example, again, from one of our recent calls that we had, that the business computers was going slow, the internet seemed fine, staff was frustrated, and it happens. Most of our clients that we have, they all run off internet. So our main priority is to make sure that those computers are updated, the routers are updated and secure, the computers are secure. We want to make sure that everything is in line. We do weekly and bi-weekly cleanups on these computers, and virus scans. It's done constantly every day. It's a live virus scan. So it scans everything that's downloaded on the computer, so it can make sure that there's no potential threat that can cause the computer to get corrupted. But we just make sure that everything is maintained the correct way for all our clients, just because we know the importance of these updates, of what needs to be done and how the computer needs to run. So now I'm going to leave you hanging. Here's a few quick things that you can do right now to fix your computer. I'm not going to leave you hanging, all right? Like I said I will, but I'm not. I'm not going to leave you hanging, but here's a few things that you can do right now to fix your computer. Restart your computer weekly. Just like how you have to go to sleep and restart your day, computers need to do the same. If you don't, you can function a couple days without sleep, but then you eventually it's going to crash. You're going to get sluggish. It's going to go slow. So computers are the same way. You have to restart them at least once a week, twice a week. And I know it sounds simple, but most businesses never restart their computer at all. They probably don't know what a power button is, to be honest. So that alone can fix a lot of your issues. Usually when a client calls and they say that they're having issues with a certain thing, I usually ask them, can they restart their computer first, and let's see if that'll fix the issue, because I know that they don't restart their computer. They don't shut it down. They don't do none of that. The computer is on 24/7. And just closing the computer, it put it in sleep, but that doesn't restart everything. So you want to shut it down or restart your computer, not just close it and reopen it. If it's a laptop, remove startup programs. So you can go into the startup settings of your computer, disable anything that needs that you don't need running immediately when your computer turn on. So a lot of people, they have like OneDrive that starts up and they don't even use OneDrive. They have like 3 or 4 different antivirus or malware softwares on the computer. You don't need none of those in the startup. You could take those out. You only need one antivirus program. OneDrive you really don't need unless you're using it. But again, just remove things in startup that you don't need. If you don't know how, comment below. We could show you how, or we can remote onto your computer and do it for you. Up to you. Or you could come into our office here in Arizona, in Mesa. I'll put that contact information below as well. Run your updates on your computer regularly. Make sure that Windows updates, drivers, and system updates, that they are all up to date. Because if they aren't, you may start getting some issues with it being sluggish. So please make sure that all your updates are ran on a regular basis. Use a real antivirus software, okay? We highly recommend something like Bitdefender for business protection and for residential protection. If you don't have a business, you're just a residential client, Bitdefender would definitely work for you as well. We have these on a lot of different residential clients that they love the software, they love the protection, and thank God that we have not had not one single scare that one of our clients got hacked or got ransomed or anything, because we make sure that they are protected in every single aspect. The routers, the antivirus, the back end of the router, when we put secure blockage on certain sites or certain incoming connections from other countries, we block all of that. So, but here's the truth. Even if you do all that, you still have to keep up with it. Because if you don't, you're still gonna have those issues. And most business owners don't have time for that. We don't. But I work in the IT field, so I have time because I do it on a daily basis. But most business owners, they don't have time for that. They have to worry about their employees. They have to worry about making sure payroll is done. They have to worry about making sure that the employees doing what they're supposed to be doing. They have to make sure that they keep their clients happy. So they don't have time to like maintain all the computers and technologies in their office. They need somebody like us to come out and make sure that everything is maintained and make sure that everything is keep like steady running, so they don't have to deal with all the downfalls or all the stress of trying to make sure that their tech is A1. So this is why we offer managed IT services, where we keep your system monitored 24/7. Updates are automatic. Security is handled. Problems are fixed before they even slow you down. Like, we make sure that all this stuff is done beforehand. So instead of reacting to issues, we prevent them completely. So we want to be proactive instead of reactive. That's what I tell my techs, and that's how I go by. I always want to be proactive on things instead of reactive on things. If we see that your hard drive is failing, we give you a call. Hey, we need to get this data transferred to a new drive. Let's get this going because your drive is failing. We're being proactive instead of reactive. And we get that. We get those notifications. So if your business is dealing with slow computers, constant issues, or you just like tired of dealing with IT problems in general, let us take care of it for you. We can do that for you. At AZ Tech Doctors, we handle everything so you can focus on your business. Literally, we handle everything. We handle getting you new computers, because we do sell computers. We handle all of that. Handle your marketing. We handle your networking. We handle fixing those computers. making sure that they are up to date and protected. We handle all of your needs when it comes down to technology and marketing. So thank y'all for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. Give us a call if you need us, or click the link in the description. Visit our site. Let me know what y'all think. Comment below if y'all made it this far in this video. Let me know how you keep your business protected. Let me know what antivirus software that you use as well. I'm curious because right now we use Bitdefender and we love it. So let us know what other things that you love. But thank y'all again.
Generate by AI. Generate by AI.